5 types of lending institutions for quality funding from businessfirstfamily.com. If you need to secure funding that won't cost you your long-term financial stability, you need to find reputable lenders that offer high-quality financial services. This video will teach you the top 5 types of lending institutions that you can trust with your money. It will also teach you how to find the best loan solution for your unique need. Keep watching to benefit your bottom line. All types of borrowers turn to lending institutions for financial assistance. Borrowers like yourself need to obtain funding from financial institutions for many different reasons. If you're a business owner, you may need loans when your company needs to expand. Or you may need to apply for loans when you get overwhelmed with hospital bills or need to pay for car maintenance. Regardless of your reason for needing a loan, you need to understand your options in order to obtain capital. In this post, you'll learn the best types of lending institutions for quality funding. Commercial banks. Most borrowers turn to commercial banks as their lending institutions of choice. After all, they offer loans and other financial assistance simultaneously. Business owners and individuals alike can open up savings accounts at a commercial bank. Many offer VA loans for flexible funding designed for veterans. These banks also provide certificates of deposit, money market accounts, and checking accounts. In addition to these advantages, borrowers who receive loans from commercial banks gain security. Unlike some other lending options, the central bank regulates commercial banks. That's why they are credible, safe lending institutions worth considering. Internet banks. Although new to the market, internet banks are also great lending institutions. Similar to commercial banks, digital banks offer borrowers a wide variety of financial products and services. Most online banks provide their clients with checking and savings accounts, among other financial services. The major difference between the two is that internet banks function solely online. You don't have to drive to your local bank to obtain a loan. Instead, you can visit a secure online platform, apply, and receive your funding if you qualify. Keep internet banks in mind when searching for the best lending institutions. Credit unions. Credit unions are lending institutions that offer various types of loans as well. If you've never visited a credit union before, look up the options you have nearby. You could benefit from receiving a loan from a credit union. After all, they can provide mortgage and portfolio services, but they usually partner with bigger financial institutions in order to provide clients with these services. Regardless, you can gain funding and other types of assistance with credit unions. Most importantly, borrowers receive these financial benefits at relatively low fees. If you're looking to stick to your budget and obtain funding at the same time, consider obtaining a loan from a credit union. Savings and loans. Some borrowers prefer savings and loans as their lending institutions. With this option, you can choose from multiple procedures and structures. Many borrowers choose savings and loans for this reason. They have more control over their financial situation. Additionally, these lending institutions provide borrowers with competitive rates. Business owners and individuals often end up struggling financially after getting loans. They don't prepare themselves for the fees associated with obtaining the funding. As a result, they fall into debt. Since savings and loans provide better rates than other lending institutions, they're a good option. Community banks. Finally, consider applying for a loan at a community bank. These lending institutions function on a local level. Because of this, they provide optimal services for nearby families. Many parents pay their local community bank a visit when they need finances to pay for their children's schooling. After all, student loan rates directly impact many parents. Community banks can ensure that this impact is not a negative one. If you're looking for a business loan, you can look to community banks for funding as well. They specialize in providing financial support to local businesses. Borrowers searching for a financial institution that actually cares about their future success should reach out to community banks. Individual borrowers and business owners alike benefit from receiving loans from the top lending institutions. One of the most popular options is commercial banks because they also offer other financial services. Similarly, internet banks provide numerous services, but they do so via online platforms. Credit unions provide funding at low fees. Savings and loans allows borrowers to choose from a variety of procedures and structures. And lastly, community banks focus strongly on the well-being of local individuals and businesses. Consider these top types of lending institutions to acquire funding effectively. Where do you turn when you need access to capital? Tell us about your chosen lending solutions in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe while you're there.